YouTube above average Cody here, and chances are if you grind the ranked arena long enough, you get stuck at some area of rank, be it platinum, be it diamond, or be it even somewhere in Onyx. However, of all the ranks, diamond seems like the easiest to get stuck and also the hardest to break out of. That has been something that I've been going through for quite some time now, and I've watched a lot of my gameplay back, guys, and I've seen a lot of different things in my gameplay that I know are keeping me from breaking through that wall and just climbing the rank, getting the good SR gains through diamond to hit Onyx. And in this gameplay, guys, I feel like I did a lot of the things that I know are wrong in my gameplay. So we're going to go through this VOD review. It is Aquarius Slayer, guys, and hopefully you guys can maybe see some things that are wrong with your gameplay, or maybe this will open your eyes and to see some things that you weren't already thinking of to hopefully help us all break through that wall that we have hit either early diamond or late diamond, keeping us out of Onyx. Now, a pretty good start here early on. You can see I'm pretty much running around the map because we got a pretty clean sweep there, and I'm doing a really good job of living up. Make no mistake, guys, I have improved a lot with my game. A lot say I even look like an Onyx player, which sure, some instances I look really good, but most of the time I'm making dumb plays that are keeping me from putting up those really good stat lines with low deaths and high kills. So right here, guys, doing a good job helping out my team. I'm moving with him. I'm ready to shoot. I'm putting in shots long range. And I move out a little bit too fast there, right? I just want to point this out shortly because this is going to be a big thing we talk about in a second here. You can see here, I get this kill, and I fly right out in the open while reloading. And if teammate does not get shots on this guy, guys, I may die pretty easily here. Again, to keep that in the back of your mind. So, that's fine. We're alive. We keep fighting. We grab that thrust. And we're pushing out to try to find spawners. I see them pinging up back blue fridge, so I'm going to move this way, put in some shots. Again, what did I just do? Ran right out in the open. I have 1, I have 2, and I have 3 enemies right in front of me, guys. And one was even behind me in fridge. So I literally... We're up 9-6, right? I'm playing good. I got a couple kills. We're looking great. We even did that nice thrust back there in blue base to live. I'm feeling good. A few plays like this, and you will not be feeling quite as good. The play here, guys, again, so as you can see right here, I was getting shot in the back from fridge as well. Just to talk about what the correct play would have been, and I said fridge, I meant util. The correct play would have been put in some shots here. Okay, cool. Stay up here, push util. Maybe this guy util's moving to help his teammates. I can shoot across with little to no threat of dying. I have all the safe space in the world. I can hide util. I can run back towards car 2 or 3. Things would be fantastic. Instead, I fly out in the open. I sprint at the spawn, and they already killed the person P2 guys on my team. And I am cursed with 3 people looking at me, and it is pretty much an instant death. The main thing I do too much is those confident flyouts, those overconfident chows. And sure, sometimes it gives me a big 1v1 win, guys, but more often than not, it leads to this, which is a useless death on the scoreboard. You're now in the 8-second respawn screen, you're not putting in damage, and you are just wasting your time. Can you imagine how quick you get roasted in Onyx lobbies if you fly out in the open like that? Very, very quickly. You cannot make plays like that. I need to stop making plays like that. That's one of the main reasons I knew I did that a lot this game. Just because you're shooting well and feeling confident does not mean you should be flying around the map making dumb plays. That's how you ruin your KD. That's how you get lower SR gains and losses. You want those high KDs. You want those low death games. You want those high damage games. You know how you get high damage, guys? You're not in the respawn screen 15 times a game. That's how you get it. So let's continue with this game. You can see I'm slowing down a little bit. Two teammates dead, 1 up on the other side of the map. So I'm just going to hide here until I get some help. I'm actually gifted with a teammate spawning here, car 1 steps. And they both spawn there. So now I know it's safe on my right side. So I can focus on my left side in yellow base and what's across the map. So I'll move up here. Bingo. As I just said, gifted with a free kill right there. That's how you play the map, guys. I'm still hesitant on if one is yellow base or not. I'm not calming with these fellas, so I'm not just going to fly right out and play yellow base or yellow court. I'm just going to chill here. I'm going to move back. Teammate died blue base, so I'm actually going to check in util. And I wait for him. He wants to move this way. Teammate just spawned back there, so I'm going to move out. Gifted with one top mid. Again, the opposite of what we just did, guys. You can see how I almost wanted to drop yellow court. I was going to run right out. Instead, I hold my cover. And now I have a place to duck and hide if there's damage coming. If I just dropped that yellow court, I would have been in the open like I was earlier. So again, holding my angle. Teammate died there. I'm going to push out P side, see if there's any action. I get a free cutie on the ground there. Little sloppy shots, but a nice little kill there on the heat wave. Pick that bad boy up. I don't want to fly out in the open. I take the safer angle, and I'm going to get the high ground. So I push up. And now what are we doing? We are flying towards the action, which not necessarily a bad play. But there are no teammates here to help me, guys. There are no teammates here to help me. I flew in. I made the solo play. Sure, it's really cool I got that one kill. That's awesome. But I am not lucid. It's 13-15 right now. This trade grants us nothing OBJ-wise. Nothing. All it does is get me one more kill on the scoreboard. Absolutely useless play. It was flashy. It was nice, but it was not the good play to help us win the game, improve the stat line, and frankly, just make big brain plays. So, spawning up. Shout out to Man Goose donating 25 there. He said buy it. He's the reason I'm running the new Spartan that I am now, the new pack that's in the store. Cringe price, but hey, shout out to the homies for hooking me up. And now again, pushing out to get this kill here. Getting shot from util. Sure, it seemed like a good play in the instant, guys. But again, I always preach look at your teammates. I got two teammates dead car one. One up blue base. I am completely solo up here, and I need to know it. I need to be aware enough. So to push out and die like that, just a very dumb death. Should have pushed it slower. Should have pushed the other way completely to work with my team. Again, solo play. That was a total solo play, and I know it, dude. And here I'm probably reading chat or something, but whole team's blue base. One person pushed out, maybe, I think that's P1. Teammate goes down P1. I met with one right here. That's just an unfortunate gunfight. Teammates were not even looking this way. Not too much there, except maybe don't stand there and not push out off spawn or kind of hold the base for a little bit to see what's going on. That was more of a good play by that solo player there. Again, guys, I don't even need to preach it to you. What are we doing off spawn here? Teammate, teammate, teammate. Moving away from the teammates. Fast slide out. Grab the thrust. Out in the open. Nothing I can do. No help. Just another solo play. So now we're down 17 to 26. Here, putting in some damage. I'm waiting for the help from the teammates. Weaving, bobbing, weaving. Pretty okay play there. Pretty unfortunate altogether. But hey, just doing what I can to put in some damage. That one's kind of iffy. But I did make the good play to wait for teammates. Here, ready to shoot off spawn. Get some damage in. Get a free kill across the map. Grab those dinos. And this is how you want to play. This is how you want to play. Shout out Scorchney, the fabulous GF. Stream was popping today, guys. I'm sorry for all these pop-ups. I am using the stream VOD. But right here, this play. Again, you can see I want to make the push into util. No teammates on this side of the map. I know all of the enemies are on that side of the map. I just got to hold my position. I don't need to make a play here. And sure enough, there's one in util. If I just pushed util there, I would have died instantly. But now I have a teammate behind me to help. So now I can move into that util. It's not so much that you can't make these pushes. You just can't make them solo. You need help. You need to be on the same page with your teammates. Make a nice little push here. Secure the kill onto him. I move in. And again, the help is right there. The help is right next to me. Gifted with another free kill. There was also damage coming in from across the map. That is how you play it. It's not so much you can't make the pushes, you have to know when to make the pushes. Timing is the hardest thing to get down in diamond rank, and either you have good timing and the teammates are too slow, you're too slow and the teammates are too fast. timing is pushing at the same time, being in the right place, and just being on the same page with your teammates. For some people, it takes a lot of chemistry, it takes a lot of knowledge, and frankly, you just don't see a whole lot in Diamond. That's why we're making these videos. I'm trying to be more consistent with it. I'm trying to teach it to you guys, and hopefully, we can all break out of this little mess of Diamond that we're stuck in. So, spawning up here. Here, I see we're all trapped in yellow util a little too hard here, so I'm going to try to make a play out. I'm not met with anybody. And I don't want to push too far away, so I don't want to just run away from them and go into util. So I'm kind of holding this little area here. I see one goes down yellow base, so I'm actually going to come back. Unfortunate, I can't get that kill there. Just kind of playing my angles. And here, I got a little bit confused. I think I heard footsteps or a slide, and that's why I did that little turn. But overall, my decisions were kind of in the right place. Just the execution could have been a little tiny bit better there. Now spawning up yellow base. We're down 26-34 here. Teammate goes down util, so it's safe to assume that he's going to be getting pushed. I do not know how that grenade does not kill that guy. All right, this is crazy. He's one shot. It blows up right underneath him, bro. No damage. Anyways, I'm able to get the kill on him. This dude's going to push out on me most likely. Here he comes. Again, I know I'm alone. I have to play cheeky. I have to buy time. I'm playing slow, trying to buy time. He stops pushing. I see one down bottom here. Nice little kill there. Nice little double kill. Now, guys, this is something that you need to do in just about every gunfight you take. Use your cover, either to block shots or to cut off angles. The only reason this double kill had a chance of happening is because while I was helping Possum kill this guy in court, I was getting shot from the left. You have to be able to shoot accurately and also think about where the other shots are coming from. These other shots are coming from my left on the steps there. So I back up while I'm shooting to cut the angle. Keep the reticle up. Teammates getting in damage. I'm able to get a nice snap to the head there and get the nice little double kill. Although I played a very little role there, me surviving was very huge. So now we're only down 6, which is still a pretty decent deficit. But if we're able to keep playing like that, this is going to go pretty good here. And what did I do right after, guys? Again, you guys see me making these big brain plays. It's not that I don't know how to play the game. Instantly, I just move out, and what happens? 2v1. Solo, no help, I'm dead. An amazing play followed up by a bad play, so now we're down 7, and we're in the respawn screen, guys. You can see where I'm at with my consistency. My consistency just isn't there. So I'm kind of doing this VOD review to kind of get rid of these mistakes, but hopefully I'm showing you guys something that maybe you haven't even thought about so that you can better incorporate it into your gameplay. Just because you make a good play does not mean you turn around and run away. It does not. It does not grant you the confidence to just run off solo. You still have to play smart. Right here, better play. I'm not just sprinting into the action. I'm playing slow. I know this guy's still hiding back there. I'm going to fly out, get the nice little kill. Here, met with a gunfight, back off. Teammates push in, get that kill. We're looking good now. We're looking good. We're only down 4. Up P2, I try to push it. He thrusts away, so I'm going to ping it up. I'm going to see if I can find him, but I'm not going to expose myself too much. Masked up, shout out. More pop-ups. Again, stream was popping. If you guys are not catching the live streams, we stream 5 days a week. Be sure to subscribe, put those post notifications on. We're live in the mornings, generally Eastern time. Nice little kill there in Refridge. Pushed a little bit solo, but that's okay. Got a big 1v1 win. Here, I'm kind of slow pushing. I'm not sure where the action's coming from. And again, push out a little too fast. And again, a 2v1, I'm able to pick up a nice kill, and they get the trades, but I did not have to die there. I think that's kind of the whole moral of the story with these instances, guys, is you don't have to die every single time. It is okay to make the play and then back up and live up. Eventually, you're going to have to get those shields back. Eventually, you're going to have to wait for teammates. It's not just go, 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 go. That's how you put a ton of deaths on the board. And frankly, I think that is the biggest thing that leads to my kill to death ratio always being even or even negative. Even in the easiest games ever, I'm still putting up a KD of 1. And it's like, dude, I should be going 25-10 in these lobbies. It's because you have to know when to let your foot off the gas. I'm not saying play slow necessarily. I'm just saying know when to accelerate and when to slow down and wait for teammates, wait for the shields, and all of that good stuff, guys. Here, I'm roaming through the middle of the map. I'm playing it pretty smart, but it's a little cheeky right now. We're down 6 right now. No, we're down 5. Sorry, 4 and then 5. 43 to 48. Again, just caught out up in the open there, getting obliterated from the base, taking too much damage out in the open. And now I'm like, okay, we have to play really slow. We can't die. Putting in damage when I can. And I believe I get wrapped on, yep, from P2. And a very unfortunate finish to the game. And I will show you guys my stat line. 17, 13, 5, 4,600 damage. Not a bad stat line at all. But I do not care if it is not for the win. We did not lose by much, and we saw at least 5 instances where I did not have to die. I'm not saying I should have to go 17 and 5 and get an insane stat line and carry the team every game. No, but I can only teach you guys from my gameplay, and I'm not trying to show you guys a good stat line game. I have plenty of horrendous stat line games, but this is just a game where I finished it, and I instantly knew that there were a lot of decisions that I could have made better. So those are the main things I'm trying to work on. Know when to push and when not to push, which is something I've gotten down really well. But again, I'll make a good play, and I'm like, it's time to go. Sometimes it is, but most of the time it's not. Especially if you have teammates also in Diamond, guys. Again, timing in Diamond is very huge. Timing doesn't matter too much in Gold, Platinum, lobbies like that, but once you get to Diamond, you have to have your timing up with your teammates to win OBJ games, especially. But I feel like a lot of Diamond players don't have it down very well. So if there's one thing keeping you in a wall in Diamond, it's timing with your teammates. You have to play it. Halo's a team game. It becomes even more apparent at the higher ranks, and that's just the main thing that will help you learn when to push and when not to push. Guys, that's the VOD review. I hope it helped you out. Hope you learned something. Subscribe. Again, we stream Halo 5 days a week. Tons of content, tips. I'm trying to get better, trying to help y'all get better. And it's a great community here, guys. So hit that sub, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, all your thoughts on the gameplay. Are you stuck in Diamond? Do you have any tips for Diamond players? Any realistic tips? Don't be mean about it. Plenty of y'all are kind of rude sometimes in the comments, so keep it clean. And of course, guys, channel membership, super thanks if you like support monetarily. It helps me out a lot as a content creator, but please do not feel like you have to. But alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for all the support lately. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.